All right, so we wrapping up the 2022 garden. Today is November 7th, and we're about to go into the winter, and so everything pretty much grew its course. Couple things still growing, so we're gonna take a quick little look and just see the last few little things that are still growing in the garden and what's new and what's happening. All right, so first up, right here I got some turmeric. Now I met a lady down the street, and we've been like trading vegetables and stuff back and forth. So I gave her some stuff, and she gave me some turmeric plants. So I put them in the ground, and like they growing really well. They growing really nice. I'm liking how they look. Now this the original stem right here. They kind of died off, but like I can tell it's growing good because this is like new stuff that I didn't plant. Get up out of there. So these, I don't really know when to harvest them, but they growing good. And I got some more right over here. So here go the big row. Turmeric going all the way down to here. And then if we come up, I got a couple more. She gave me a lot. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But yeah, that's the turmeric root. These joints pretty thick. So I'm looking forward to this. So I know the turmeric a little expensive. So this is some valuable stuff here. Coming up, the mullein. Mullein still growing real good. Got these two. All the rest of them died out. But these two mulleins looking real nice. And these are like just native plants to this area that I dug up and put right here. But nonetheless, they growing pretty good. You know, once they got over the shock from being moved from their natural spot, they doing real good. Feel real soft, real soft. The softest leaf you'll ever feel right here. This is, man, it's so nice. It's just so nice. You're gonna put that macro on them. Get up in there. And with the front. Let's get that macro. Look at that. It looks like velvet or something. Look at that. The softest leaf ever right here. Come over to the other plant. It's an even bigger plant right here. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Wow, look at that leaf. Look at that. iPhone 14 Pro right here. On the macro, straight camera lens. Straight iPhone lens. Wow, and the mullein. Clean your lungs right here. Get them right. The mullein. And they on their first year. So the mullein is like a 2-year plant. On the second year, it's gonna shoot up a long rod. It's gonna be like 6 feet high with a whole bunch of seeds on it. But that'll come next year. Right now, they still young, so we good. Coming over here, the parsley finally decided to grow. So the parsley did not like this summer. It was way too hot, dry. It was a drought out here. We didn't really get no rain. But as soon as it turned to fall, the parsley just shot up. Look at this. She an actual bush now. So we can actually use it now. That's good. Right beside the rue. Rue pretty much the same size she been this whole summer. She growing casually. But the parsley just shot back up. So that's dope. Now the basil over here, the basil, the sweet, this basil right here, she on her last legs. Well, she's seeding though, so you know I could still get the seeds if I need. But I mean, I got so much basil growing. This is just what it is. Now this basil right here, she even later in seeding, so that's cool. Then oregano is going crazy still. My oregano flow. Don't waste your time sticking out your chest for no. You go, and just by like rubbing it, you start to smell the oregano. Like it smells really nice, really, really, really nice. So she's growing well. Put that wide on. Oh, she got dark, too dark. Nope. Let's lighten her back. Next door, the aloe growing pretty good now. She's growing really, really well. Very sturdy. Like this is how she would feel in the grocery store when you like. This is a solid one right here. This is solid. All of them. So she's doing real good. Even this little back plant. This the back dough back here. All this stuff growing, little stuff. So I might take some of these and start a whole new plant from them. You know, one of these days. But yeah, she's doing good. The sage doing real good. Garden sage here. Then my white sage also doing real good. Really not a fast grower. At least she ain't been growing fast for me, but she is growing. And so with your sage, you want to like top them. You know, you want to top them often for real. More often than me. I didn't top these enough. So I'm going to go ahead and pinch this off for real. Wow. Got me some sage. It might just be too dark. But we got us some sage here. And so the reason why we want to top them a lot is so they form a bush. Like right now, they just really just growing single little stalks up. And this is not ideal for, you know, I wanted to bush up like this garden sage here. And so with the sage, we kind of got to manually do it. Just pinch off the top growth. Like so. And we gonna dry these and burn them. Smells really nice fresh too though. And just wanna come around, all the way around, all the long, the solo long ones. We don't want you to grow too far by yourself. You wanna keep you bushy. Wow, so this is a good harvest for me anyway. That's cool. Another sage right here. And then I got my pepper still growing. It's really getting too dark right now for me to finish the video. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do the rest of the stuff that's like popping off out here. And maybe I won't have this lawnmower going at the same time too. So maybe I'll just redo everything. But yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, so pick it back up, man. We was out of light yesterday, so we out here again. We got a little bit more light today. It's a little bit cooler today as well. But I'm gonna show you the rest of what all is happening in the garden, and we're gonna keep it rocking like that. So my peppers is basically my only plants that's still putting out right now from this summer. So you can see we got some little, not nothing crazy. I think I just harvested like a couple days ago. So they really low right now. Here goes some orange peppers. She can probably come on for real. She got some green on her. Yeah, the peppers is the only things that's really still cooking off. The tomatoes is still here for real, but the peppers are like more consistent, we'll say. So that's done. The beans pretty much done. As you can see, there's a couple of beans, you know, here and there. I just eat these raw, straight off the vine, because it ain't enough to even cook for real. And then this is one tomato row. And you see, she's still alive, but she ain't really, you know what I'm saying? All the fruit go bad before it finishes nowadays. But here we got a healthy tomato popping off. Haven't seen no fruit for real. She coming right here though. That's some fruit. I need to just come pluck these little suckers off. Real important on the tomato. Get these little suckers up out of here so that she will put out some tomatoes. So if we look, we looking for the little suckers. We want to get them out right in the little armpits. Wow, we want to get those right on out. Ooh, where's she at? Well, you can't really see much. Yeah, but we gonna get them suckers up out of there so she can make her some tomatoes. Look at that right there. Wow, she's gone. She's out of there. Now she gonna put her out some tomatoes. Hopefully. Like I said, it's getting chilly, so I don't know how much she gonna do, but she gonna do some. Couple more beans happening over here. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. This one got some nice firmness to it. So yeah, the beans doing their thing. The pear actually started to sprout a little bit, which is interesting. She ain't do nothing all year, but she's sprouting now. So it's good. Now what's very interesting is my blackberries are still putting out. And we in mid-November right now. So this is ridiculous. Like I ate the ripe ones yesterday. It was a couple of them up here. But the fact that we got more ripe berries in mid-November, like this is unheard of. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's a little, here go. She ripe. Wow, I could probably eat that. Nope, I smushed it in my finger, but I'ma still. Yum, yum. It's crazy, yeah, but the blackberry's still ripe. And then if we come over to our strawberries here, they starting to put back out too. Look at this here. Mid-November. Mid-November, we got our strawberries. It's crazy. It's like they all think it's spring or something. Like the weather is different now. Like it's changing and shifting, and the plants be getting tricked, and they thinking it's spring already. So they starting to like sprout up because of them hot days we be having in November now. So it's real interesting for real. Like the plants, well, the fruits never usually put out in the fall to winter time. So the fact that they doing that now and they just started it like recently, that's very interesting, you know, with the whole weather shifts and everything. And yo, it's a lot of helicopters up here right now. It be a lot of activities, you know what I'm saying? Be a lot of activities going on around these parts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just wild. But yeah, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. I think this is it for today. There's too much going on. Peace.